this new tutorial we are going to see how to create a fake sunset with Photoshop from any picture. So we add empty layer and we fill it with black by going in the modify menu and choosing fill using black. Now we go to filter and we choose rendering and the lens reflection. Choose a zoom as 5300 millimeters and click OK. This is our sun in this photo retouch. Decrease the opacity for the layer in order to position the sun behind the mountain or on the verge of the mountain. Then bring back the opacity to 100. Now we pick the brush and paint with black everything around the layer to fill everything with black. Just hide the background and paint with black the area that are not filled. Now show back the background and let's go to set screen as blending mode for the sun. Now duplicate the sun, dragging on the icon at the bottom of the palette, layers palette. Now we have two sun in two different layers. We join them together in a new folder. Just select both of them and from this arrow in the top right choose new group from layers, call them sun and click OK. Well, now we have to pretend that the sun is hidden behind the mountain, so add a layer mask, clicking this icon, and with a brush black, paint in black the areas that we want to hide behind the mountain. If you want to make it more natural, more true, just switch back black and white, choose a thinner brush tip, decrease the opacity and the flow to 30, and then paint with white. Well, the white strokes will show back the sun. Bring back the opacity and flow to 100. Now we can start to work on the colors of the image, and we will do it by using the adjustment layers. We add a use saturation adjustment layer, activate the colorize checkbox, move the tonality, the hue to 27, saturation to 61, and click OK to confirm. Well, now using the layer mask of the adjustment layer, we're going to hide everything on the ground, on the, below the mountain, by painting with black with a wide brush tip like this. Well, now the adjustment layer is active only on the sky. We add another adjustment layer, curves. We just take and drag a little down the curve like this to make everything darker, and then click on this area top and drag a little bit to the top. This will increase the contrast of the image. Now we add another curve adjustment layer. This time we will use this just to colorize a little bit of darken in this RGB channel, dragging down the curve, then go to the red, drag down to make everything more cyan, and then go to green and drag a little to the top. Finally go to blue and drag blue through the bottom, and everything would be more yellow, because the opposite of blue is yellow. Well, use the layer mask to paint the bottom like this, and everything will turn back as before for the mountain and the ground, and our color correction will be visible only on the sky. Well, now we add a hue saturation adjustment layer. This time don't check the colorize checkbox, just move the hue to -5, saturation -14, and luminosity -8. And OK. Well, now we are going to improve the natural effect of this picture by clicking the curve adjustment, the first one we set it up, and as before, using the layer mask to hide some part of the adjustment layer. This time we will paint on the sky, not the ground, to make it less saturated. Then we can duplicate the folder containing the two suns. So now we have 4 suns, and means that the sun is much more bright, much brighter, like this. Now we can decide to darken a little and increase contrast for the whole picture, and click OK. We can hide everything but the background. Just Alt click the eye beside the background, and then Alt click again to view how it is now. Alt click, before, after, before, after. Tutorial is finished.